episode of About the Night, episode 31. You know you're rocking with the best crew. Warren, Rob, Tony, Winton, we in the motherfucking building. We're going to get things started how we always normally do. Find out what happened this weekend, because something always goes down every weekend. Let's start it off with you, War Ready. You know, you had a weekend off from the Second Life, being that superhero. How was your weekend? No mic.
Thank you, my brother.
Feel like it's church.
Nah,
He said that like he was with the Nation of Islam.
Assalamu alaikum.
nah.
Thank you, my brother.
Weekend was dope, man. I mean, when you ain't, for those that don't know, I'm no longer at the venue that I was at.
Respectfully.
I told all my brothers here, so I haven't told the masses yet, but I'm no longer there. But
It was too close, huh?
yeah, definitely, man, definitely. Especially like reflecting on it, like I said on the show, it was just time. You know what I mean? It was time to get up out of there. I respect Rob for doing it after what he went through. Like, man, I don't know how you do it, for real. I don't know how you do it, but to have your weekends, man, it's a beautiful thing, to be honest. Like,
Amazing.
Those are the perks.
you never know what you really missing out on until you got your weekends. Like, facts.
Man.
He's a Freeman.
So the weekend was definitely, it was cool, man. It was chill. Got to kick back and just, relax. Didn't have to have that feeling in the back of my mind like, oh, I got to go to work.
Right.
Yeah, I got to be there at this time. I got to get ready. I got to plan for it. I got to take extra clothes when I go here, go there. Like, bro, it was smooth. I enjoyed it.
That's what's up. Yeah, you always got to rush knowing that you got somewhere to be. And, everything happens on the weekend. So it's like, oh, I got to rush. I got to work, or I can't drink. I got to put that drink down because I got to go clock in, So it's a big difference
Right.
having the weekends, man. I could tell you that. What happened with you, Tony?
Me this weekend?
Yeah, what happened?
Nothing. I just played. I just chilled.
Yeah.
Stayed at home. Didn't do much. Just
Kept it cool.
kept it cool.
Kept it smooth at the house. That's what's up. What happened with you, Rob?
Man, just chilling. Man,
Yeah.
it was an easy night.
Right.
Easy weekend. Celebrate. Shout out to Brandy.
Hey.
Heard about that. Yeah, how'd that go?
Really?
Great birthday celebration down there.
Brandy.
Put on a good show. Yeah, pretty much simple, man. Nothing really going on.
Were you there?
I slid for a minute. I got to show love to the ones that's been on the show, man. It was her birthday. Popped my head in right after work, clocked out, went straight there. You know what I mean? So, and, when I went there, it was lit. It was, everybody was in there. I think they had DJ Sushi. Go Sushi. He was DJing that night, Got me a little double of the yak, you know what I mean? Walking around with a yak in my hand, just straight, you know what I mean?
Getting your beak wet.
Yak with a yak.
Had to show love to Brandy, man. I had to show up, show out, you know what I mean? And, to just take care of what, the ones who've helped us out. So once again, Brandy.
True. She did.
Happy birthday, Brandy. We really love you out here about the night. And shout out to my guy, too, man. Don't forget about my guy, Fly Guy Banks, man. Greeted me at the front, you know what I mean? Made sure my guy had had the VIP wristband on. And, I just wanted to step in and see what's up. And, man, shout out to you, man. Fly Guy Banks, man.
That wasn't the only birthday either, man. Shout out Nick.
Oh,
Happy
my
birthday,
God.
Nick.
How did we forget
Happy
about
birthday, Nick.
Kia Arduna.
Nickapalooza,
Yes, sir.
How do we forget about the main man himself? I know he turned
boy,
up
Nick.
everywhere.
It looked like it, yeah.
He was everywhere. Everywhere we mainly talked about, too, He was on the river, He was at that place, not called Facebook, but, it's a
You
social
imagine
gathering.
a fucking day with Nick Kiardona?
Oh, my God.
Jesus.
Oh, my God. Man, wild out, my guy. Forever young, Mr. Nick Cordona. Like, come on, So it was a smooth weekend, though, man. I will definitely say that. The venue that we was at where Brandy had her birthday, had really good music, really good vibe. Everybody was dancing, smiling, laughing, having a good time. And it was lit. I would definitely recommend it. And I heard that they did like an after work special today from like 7 to 10, and I ain't never heard of that. A place for people to go after work. They get off at 5:30, and you go straight home, and you ain't got nothing to do.
5:30 p.m. a.m.
No, people get off work at like 5:30 p.m.
p.m. Okay.
And he had a venue open from like 7 to 10 today, so it was it was interesting, right?
Yeah.
Interesting. So. I haven't seen that, so it's innovative for me.
About to get in trouble with the wife or with the girlfriend, whoever it is.
Yeah, get after work,
Like
man.
that
I ain't got to
shit.
go home, go somewhere else, get a drink, you know what I mean? So,
sip on that yak, she gonna yap on you.
Mm-hmm.
How to get that double yak neat. Now only nothing mixed in that shit. Let me drink that shit straight. You know what I mean? But other than that, man, it was a smooth weekend. I did wake up yesterday and seen some weird stuff. Some weird, interview with Orlando Brown.
He back in the news, man.
Back in the news.
That's so Raven.
That's so Raven. Anyways.
Yeah, bro.
But when I looked at it, when I saw the video, I thought it was a skit.
It looked like a skit.
It looked like a skit.
It looks like it's staged, but I don't whether it's a skit or not.
Orlando was surprised if it was a skit or not. He was looking some type of way.
Yeah,
he was looking foolish. He looked like he was either coked out and having a good time.
Oh, he's on drugs because he got drug face all over him.
He had something. It
aged.
was just weird.
Everything is aged.
It was weird.
Everything is aged.
So I didn't know to take it at face value. Was it real or was it all just a ruse? You know what I mean? Like everything he was saying, was he just making shit up? He was saying like this is Lil Wayne's manager or something. I don't even know if he was Lil Wayne's manager the way he was joking the whole time. Like I couldn't tell what was what. Was he here? Was he not? Like almost had me looking it up. Was that Lil Wayne's manager or not? But I could not tell. It was so uncanny. It was candid for sure. But it was like, is it real news or fake news? You know what I mean? And he said some.
It's
really
hard. It's hard to judge with the internet.
Right.
You never know what the agenda is.
Very true.
You never know what the angle is. You never know. That type of thing. So, but man, Warren, man, shoot that up for us real quick.
Cue that video up for us. Let us see what the hell.
Let's get it word
was
for
going
word
down.
real quick, just so we can take a look. Second one. Yeah, that one.
Oh, you got summarized it. I watched the whole 25-minute bullshit.
I did too.
Oh yeah, I ain't.
I did too. I was like,
We ain't got time for all that.
I said, nigga, dye his hair or is it gray hair?
He died.
He looked like he came out of a haunted house with hella spider webs.
Is his mom the mom that goes, you better not go down there? Wait, that actress, who is she? I know you know. He looks just like her.
Bruh.
Wait.
Man, he said it with no.
He was looking suspect in that video.
I don't know. All right.
He was looking suspect in that video. Bow Wow.
He was. But this is the suspect part about it is he said this statement and I didn't believe him because once again the shit that he was saying on this interview I didn't believe. So when he said Bow Wow got some good pussy,
No, he didn't say good, but he said some bomb ass pussy.
Correct him, Rob. Correct him.
So
You got some bop.
let's forget
he
it.
got WAP.
oh god,
He got that WAP.
So this entertainment at
Right.
the end of the day.
okay,
So I wanna take that from entertainment, real life.
Mm-hmm.
What you doing if somebody told you you got some wop, nigga?
Well, that's a compliment though.
it's a fucking
You
compliment.
leave it to
taking it as a
Tony.
compliment?
Leave
What
it
the
to Tony.
fuck are
Man, you
talking
work
about?
corrections. What you mean?
So you over here? you-
Typically, when someone says got some bomb ass pussy, you confused because I'm like bomb ass pussy. I've heard, but that's a go. Wait, me? Oh shit, the fuck? Okay,
But how's that
hold
good
on.
news?
Well, that's why I don't know how to take it. I'm like, well, maybe he means maybe I know girls that can give him bomb ass pussy.
Okay.
Maybe I know like
Okay. I
like
see
damn.
what you're talking about.
What does he mean? I'm confused because that's not typically a negative comment. So I'm like, well, maybe he just means I offer bomb ass pussy to you. Like the fuck? Because obviously I don't have a pussy. But if it means I'll be like, nigga, did you not like? Do I need to?
In
Like,
prison, you got one.
So
It's called.
that's an ass. That's not a pussy.
it's called a tickle booty ass boy.
Hey, that's all. That's the only.
Oh,
That's
tickle-
the
I
only
can't
pussy
stand
that they got.
Tickle booty ass boys.
There you go,
Nah,
tickle booty
bro.
ass boy.
Tickle booty
That's
boys,
how I feel
bro.
like Orlando Brown was, a little tickle booty ass boy. But anyways, what I'm saying though is you said it right. That's how I kind of took it as like, maybe he has some pussy to offer to people. It's Bow Wow. You know what I mean? Like it's little Bow Wow. You just don't know.
You get
Throw this pussy at you. You already go.
You giving Orlando Brown way too much credit for that.
No, but this is what I'm saying though. My thing is I would not have believed a word he said because he was already saying some bullshit. It was when Bow Wow clapped back.
No. But this is
Is
my
what
thing.
made me think he felt like he may have a pussy that we don't know about.
Well, no. Well, even
Like
well,
on some Illuminati shit.
He should not have even responded to this. You know, I know he went the whole Illumin. I'm just saying, in general,
I
Bow
know they be
Wow
doing shit, but-
didn't need to clap back to defend himself. Why defend yourself if you know it ain't true? Like, bro, like,
well, his response. I mean, matter of fact, Warren, just pull up, go to that tab at the top. Yeah. I mean, if you read, like I was reading it.
Because my thing is, what if he was misworded? What if he misworded it? What if he said,
Nah,
"Oh, he offers," but like he just ended up saying that though.
no,
he might have
he,
misworded
he
it.
doubled down after the rebuttal.
So he put down. So
Oh,
the Bow
okay.
Wow response looks like it's on Instagram or Twitter. He says, since when legends got to speak on fuckery. He said, I'm filming a new TV show as we speak and preparing for a sold-out show at the O2 Arena for the Millennium Tour in London. I'm a 35-year-old father. I don't play them type of games. You know this Bow Wow you talking to, right? I'm a boy, Damon. So that's so forget this part. This is my thing. I don't really. I think this is whether he's trolling or not. Like, put all that to the side. I really don't care about that. You can't say that to me. I don't give a fuck if you trolling or not.
Okay, I see it. A different
Like, that's
side.
how I look at
You
it.
taking Bow Wow. Okay.
You can't say that to no man like
Hold on,
that.
hold on. Okay, this can get very political. Is this the new way to put people down? Like, oh yeah, your mama. Oh yeah, you got a pussy.
It's a new way of getting your 15 seconds of fame. Call somebody out, start a beef, and now everybody talking about the beef.
What it is, whether we don't know what's going behind closed doors or behind the curtain. I don't, you know how celebrities get down.
Illuminati.
I'm not here to speculate, but when it comes to just that statement alone, whether if he's trolling or not, like you insinuating basically you a sucker and I done took it from you. That's basically how I took
Oh
it.
shit, Rob's getting on some nigga. You been locked up?
I'm just saying. That's what it sound like.
Damn.
When I read, and he said it
'Cause
like
I
so.
felt that.
He said it so matter of fact. Like he got some. Like he said it almost like he know.
Like he know, like he was in
Like-
that shit himself. Like oh, she got some bomb ass pussy. Like, bro, like
Yeah.
what?
Now think about it. Think about it. No, put it in perspective.
glass is half
Put it in
full.
perspective. I'm not even going. You single. This single went. Single tone. Everybody's single. And you was talking about somebody, and it was some good. What'd you say?
Hold on, wait, what? If it was some what?
What'd you say?
You say it's a bomb ass
What
pussy.
would you say?
And I'm talking about somebody?
Yeah, let's say you was talking about it, or it was just in your head. What you saying?
And I got some.
Yeah, what you saying?
Yeah, with some bomb ass. Shit.
So my point exactly. Yeah, my point exactly.
So you saying Orlando Brown?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying he could be trolling or he could be telling the truth. Really, to be honest with you, I really don't give a damn. That's their business. Hey, we all equal opportunities here. Do what you want to do. We this 2022.
I sees you
Come
and I
on
want
out
to.
with it.
Right.
I don't really care. But my thing is the fact that let's say it is trolling. Let's just go with that.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
'Cause
I ain't gonna put so much shade on Bow Wow like that. But let's just say Orlando's trolling. Bro, you got to see me.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. You online talking shit? We throwing hands.
Like you can't just say that about somebody, especially if you are trolling.
Hold on, I got a question.
Like
Let's
you can't just say that.
Okay, so you know how I don't want to say the venue name, but that venue on Monday nights, say you just walking by, right? And there's a nigga up on where the picnic tables are. And he just looks over at you while you walking by and goes, "You sexy as fuck, nigga." You gonna try to fight him?
No.
No, I would think he's trolling.
Oh, well, what's the difference between that and you got some bomb ass pussy?
No, he says that in the interview though, on the internet.
But the internet versus in person is different.
Yeah, because that ain't record. That's just somebody talking. I don't have to pay it no mind. This, you went on an interview, and just and went out of your way to say that somebody got some. Like you put that in the ether that they never gonna get back. You ain't never erasing that.
Right.
That is there forever. That's
You
there
still
in
gotta-
concrete.
You still gotta.
Oh no, you are. So you asking me what am I saying to that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna say who the fuck you talking to?
Right.
Like, you nigga, you fucking
Checking 'em.
sexy. Look at you with your sexy
Checking 'em.
hairline, nigga. Like, what are you gonna do? Like,
I mean, yeah. then it's probably gonna ensue a fight.
you gonna fight?
Like I mean, like you
wouldn't
can't
fight,
just.
But I would say something
would-
like, man, shut
it
the
all-
fuck
it
up.
all-
Or, you know
at
what
the
I
end of
mean?
the-
Like,
Yo, it would all depend on the context. It all depends on the context.
yeah,
It's the context.
I ain't gonna fight
It's like
over it.
so you looking at it from a perspective of like if somebody's hella drunk. Like if somebody's hella drunk, you got to understand. Okay, they hella drunk. Like you got to understand that. Like especially if you in
But you
an
wouldn't.
arena
I would
where
be.
it's
I
hella
would be
drunk.
like, you got a sister, nigga? You know what I mean? Like there's something else. Like you think I found maybe your sister thing. I don't know.
I mean, no. So if you're saying like I said, it all depends on the context. Like if he's trolling, I might decide to troll back. Like in that scenario that you just gave.
Right.
I'm talking
I'm
about
talking
this.
about trolling versus fighting. So his response should be joking though. His response should joke back. Be like, nigga, I was the one hitting you, bitch.
Well,
I don't know, like something.
Well, he could have.
That's a whole different twist. Now they just fucking.
No, but so
At that point, like it's out there in the open. Like
so my thing is, so it obviously his response is like he's. It almost sounded like he was trying to take the high road to a little bit.
He did. Oh, he did. Yeah,
like,
yeah, absolutely.
like
It was very
basically saying
mature.
like, okay, when legends like. Now it's funny because fucking Orlando Brown even trolled back with his answer. He said, "Oh, I'm glad you thought I was a legend, because I didn't think that.
Right, right.
Oh shit.
That was good.
I didn't think that. That was a good comeback to
Right, right.
So I damn sure didn't think he was a legend. I was like, bro,
Right.
you was a side character on That's So Raven.
I still was like, who the fuck is this
So-
guy? Mhm.
But I'm just looking at it from like, bro, you can't say that to no other grown man, bro.
No, you can't. That's fighting off site. Like,
I'm talking about on this form. I'm not talking about the scenario you just gave somebody being stupid out
At
the
a
street.
club, right.
I'm talking about you just put that on the internet that's gonna be there forever.
Mhm.
Like people are gonna edit that video, but you know how many memes is gonna be of this?
Right. I'm gonna have one after the show.
Like, that's
Oh, tickle booty. Hey,
Tickle little tickle booty ass
there
boy.
you go. Tickle booty.
Tickle
ass.
little tickle booty ass boy with the tickle.
bro, don't do that. Don't do that.
This guy. But just in general, it should not have been said in the way he said it. But once again, it goes back to what we said in the beginning. Like, I didn't think any of it was real. I didn't think any of it was real until the responses
We're
came
gonna be
out.
talking about tickle booty all night. I'm
But
telling you right
to
now.
be honest with you, I think it was irrelevant that if it was real. It was the fact that you said it with a straight face.
Right. They got to fight. And what's funny is in the interview, because I watched the whole fucking interview,
So if you Bow Wow, put yourself in this position.
We
you
fighting.
You gonna fight him?
we fighting.
no matter what.
Off top. You put me on, you put it out there and it
You
almost
fighting,
sounded
nigga?
real.
Mr. Dirt in the face, you fighting? I'm not gonna let that down.
Nigga, I ain't got no job to protect me anymore. I ain't got nobody to protect.
He said
I ain't protecting no company. It's me.
He said this.
Throw that shit in my face.
He said this Buffalo ain't got nothing to lose.
Nothing, bro. Nothing.
So you getting in the phone booth?
Bro, all day.
The phone booth.
All day.
He's like this
All
yak.
day.
This yak about to attack.
Yak about to attack.
But what I'm saying is that he had said that he said this comment earlier because I guess Will and him had beef and they asked the question, you fighting Will?
You talking about Will Smith?
Yeah, that they asked Orlando Brown that question. Are you fighting Will Smith? And Orlando froze up, was like, I'll spar with him. Like, we ain't gonna fight, but like I'll be a sparring partner. Like, he was scared just to even say he would fight Will Smith. So that is what got me feeling like, okay, if you scared, you want to say you want to spar with someone, you gonna say these random facts about Bow Wow. You gotta fight this dude.
Right.
You got to.
There's lions and sheeps in this world, and sometimes a sheep, baa a little louder. This is all it is.
In general, I don't feel like Orlando is willing to fight. Even with his comment that he took the high route, like, thank you for calling me a legend.
Well, most people who troll aren't. So I mean, obviously
He don't get ran up on.
but are they though? That's a good thing to talk about
That is
because
true.
there's a whole lot of trolls out there and they don't be getting
Ran up on.
because the law protects that.
Didn't before Tekashi?
That's what a lot of but think that's my exact point, and I'm glad you brought up Tekashi 6ix9ine, one of
Yeah.
the biggest trollers out here doing a lot of
Right.
fuck shit,
He almost
and ain't nobody really popping him in the mouth.
They tried to a few times. I've seen a few videos.
I
Remember
said,
that airport one where
yeah.
they're fighting? I would have loved to jump in that show. I was like, ooh, shit, shit look
But
fun.
you do bring up a good point. Are these guys really being checked off the things that they say online? And I mean, we don't know. The biggest rivalry that I've seen is, I guess you could say, 50 Cent and shit. I don't even know who. Shit, he's down there got beef with everybody, huh?
Mayweather.
But
Mayweather was
50
for sure, but they was cool before.
50 be trolling, but 50 be trolling almost everybody.
But nobody want to fuck with 50.
But that's a different thing. That's the exception. That ain't the rule.
What's the exception? Yeah,
He's probably well. It's probably that, and people know his history. People know his background, and they all know his jokes anyway with him. At this point, if you think about his career, it's different. He's gone through a different lane. I think he's been smart too. But this is different though. 50 Cent ain't saying nothing crazy like what he just said. Like his trolling, there's different levels to it. Like you can't say that with that straight of a face and think ain't nobody about to say nothing to you.
I ain't gonna lie. I was kind of like wondering if Bow Wow actually did have a little pussy.
That was what came to your mind?
I was like, dang, does he got a little
Do you want to know if he got bomb ass pussy?
Stop.
You trying to figure it out?
Stop winking. Stop.
I ain't going that far, all right? I ain't going that far. But I wanted to know if it was true or not, all right? Because it had me leaving questions like, is he speaking facts or not?
So so it actually crossed your mind if he had a vagina or not?
After he came out with these posts, and then I seen it, after the post, that's when I started thinking it. When he said it the first time on the show, because he said it once, and then they just blew past it, right? On the interview. It was a one and doneer on the interview, and they blew past it. That's what made me feel at the time it was a joke.
When you ain't got to explain shit to me. If you wanted to know if he had a cooter or not, that's on you.
Winton, you know we live, right?
Yeah, I know we live. But now I'm trying to find out if it's true because he backing it up with the second response. He's still backing it up that he got some bomb ass or some wop. You know what I mean?
But if you a troller, why stop now? Keep it going.
Right.
Especially with him responding back. Like keep it going.
And see that's what made me think it was real because for one, is Bow Wow. I mean, he's been in plenty of movies and he hasn't done anything recently. I get that, but
I'm gonna tell you this right now. I'm not sitting here trying to determine if it's real or not. It could be. That ain't none of my business. All I'm saying is if you can't say that, even if it's real or not, like you saying that, bro, like that's a problem.
You let the little nigga from the movie Major Payne do that to you. No, that's can't.
Oh
that
dang!
can't be
I
life.
really forgot about that.
That can't be life.
I forgot.
That can't
about
be
that.
life. That can't be life.
Oh man, I
No.
forgot about that. Is him?
Yeah.
Right, it is him.
Yeah.
I'm like, God. I'm like, oh, him. Oh, that
And
one.
see,
No.
I guess that does speak to what's going on. Is I really don't know who the fuck he is and what he's really been in. Besides
That's
So
So Raven,
Raven,
that,
and that was because he mentioned it.
maybe two other things. I don't know.
Nah,
But that's it, bro. He ain't really been in nothing, bro.
He said he was in straight out of Compton, but his scene was deleted. I haven't really seen him in general, so
I don't think he's anybody.
I mean, and I don't even want to be honest with you. You know, I think I said it earlier. You know, him being like the side piece on That's So Raven.
Mhm.
I don't even want to break that down because that's more than what I've been doing.
Right.
So I ain't about to shit on him in that way, but I am shitting on you in the sense of you can't say that on camera, whether you trolling or not, whether it's a joke or not. You saying that about it, and it's Bow Wow's response. Now, Bow Wow didn't respond at all. Then I would have maybe thought he was in on it.
Right.
And this is some
Really?
shit they decided to say.
I
or
really think
whatever.
Orlando Bloom is as big as the nigga that punched Mike Tyson on the plane, other than the fact that we know his name. That's it. Bro, I just don't think
That's true.
he ain't nobody.
God damn, trolling him back, huh?
Hey, but
Sad,
when
bro.
if you
Nah,
wanna,
don't even bring up some
if you
pussy
if
shit.
you want to know he got a
Don't
snatch,
even-
hey, it's
Yeah,
all
This
good.
nigga over here.
You know what I mean? He wanna,
Yeah, I mean, I'm over here speaking
Yeah.
relevance to this.
you really want to be like Mike.
Man. That was a good one. Touche.
Curious ass nigga.
Touche. I'm trying to get down to the bottom of it. But what I see coming from this, though,
You trying to see if Callan Cambridge got something, huh?
this guy,
Like Mike.
this guy went all the way back, huh? Anyway, I want to see a fight out of this. I mean, you know how we got
What,
the
like a
verses?
celebrity?
We got the verses,
You want to
right?
see like they do celebrity boxing? That'd be a good matchup.
that would be a
if-
nice one.
You want to see a pay per view?
If Orlando could stay off the dope.
Yeah. He was on something on
He's
that
on
shit.
something,
He
you
was
can
on
tell.
something, bro. Like, the shit was wild. Anyways, but in general, yeah, if they can get like a versus or like a you know how what is that Logan Paul and
That's what I said,
Nate?
like a celebrity
like a
boxing
celebrity box.
Jake Paul's fighting on the 6th.
Who?
Hasim something Jr.
Oh, he's taking his little celebrity thing and he's actually gone professional with
Everybody thinks that he's going. The dude's a heavyweight. He's cruiserweight. He made the dude come down to cruiserweight. Here's the thing: that dude ain't nothing, bro. Like he's nothing. Like Jake Paul's gonna literally glide through that shit.
But you know, a lot of people hate on Jake Paul.
He's a boxer now.
And there's yeah. No,
The training
is.
he's
No,
gone through.
No,
He
for
is.
the training that he is, and I think
The million. That's what millions of dollars does.
I think a lot of people look at it because he's, he be trolling people and stuff like that. And there's a whole lot of people in his comments, saying, "Oh, when you gonna fight a real like?" So we've gotten to that point that now he's got to fight someone relevant now.
I agree with
to
that, though.
to justify.
I think before
I don't. Why should he, bro?
Before-
Think about it. This dude was just a social media icon, and now he's gotten to the level of, bro. You talk about
professional boxing,
you got to give it up to him.
right?
But before we could call him an official boxer, he got to beat a boxer. He can't.
I'll
just,
say this.
You can't just be going
Bro.
around knocking out these.
But he beat Tyron Woodley. Though?
He's got an advantage.
but Woodley was over
Hold
the
on,
hill.
real quick. He's
But
got.
that was a
still
bad.
a
It was a
fighter,
bad
though.
knockout.
Like the other day, he was talking hella shit to Ryan Garcia.
Woodley's
I
not
think-
no trash fighter though.
I mean, but Woodley's not. I mean, he's not fighting no more. He's done.
He's not a boxer.
That-
That's
but
different.
this-
He's
but look,
not a boxer.
Like
He's
he
not a
was
boxer.
talking.
That's
He was
completely
talking.
different.
He was talking shit to Ryan Garcia. Jake Paul was. Dude, Ryan Garcia will beat his fucking ass.
How much Ryan Garcia weigh?
I don't care. I'll take him at
He
any
fights
weight.
at about what? You're talking about lightweight, so you're talking about 140.
I'll
And
take
how
him.
much is Paul?
Jake Paul, he's fighting. Well, cruiserweight's around 180 up to 200. No higher than 200. So
I'm still taking Ryan Garcia because he's a real boxer. He's
Yeah,
a trained fighter.
But there's a difference between you can be trained fighter, but at the end of the day, your weight matters when you're hitting a power punch.
it does. And
That
on
shit
top
matters.
of that,
It
Ryan
does.
Garcia.
So it's a difference, and it depends on the weight. So I'm not saying that a 50 or 60 pound difference can't happen. So let's say if you got a 180 pound man fighting, 180 pound man could knock out a 240 pound man. But it's different when you're saying a 140 pound man knocking out a 200 pound man. That's a different thing. Even though that's the same difference in weight, you're talking about weight distribution and how much power you be able to deliver in that punch.
Here's the thing,
That's a different thing.
Ryan Garcia's punches aren't going to affect Jake Paul the way it would any other fighter at his weight. It's just not.
In 12 rounds, it will.
So Israel Adonishay, whatever his name is, that's the conversation we had before the show. That dude
Yeah.
that went up to, he was killing everybody in the weight class that he was at. What weight class is it? He's a middleweight. And then he went up to heavyweight one round to try to get double belts. He tried to be a middleweight champion and he tried to be the heavyweight champion.
Would you go cruiserweight? What the?
But he went heavyweight and he lost just because of him trying to really step his weight game up. It wasn't
It's a
where it
different
needed
fight.
to. It is a
It's a
completely
different
different
fight.
fight. He'd murder anybody in the middleweight, which he actually just had a boxing. He was just in UFC
Here's my
3
thing.
weeks ago in a
That's,
fight.
that's a little different though. When
People might
the
hate.
weight matters.
But here's the thing.
The weight
people,
does
it
matter.
does,
Weight
but
matters.
I mean, he went up to fight another trained
So
fighter.
I'm not arguing with you or denying the fact that I think that Ryan Garcia could beat him in a boxing, so win by points.
Yes.
But when it comes down to actually knocking him
Knocking
out,
him
No.
bro, that's a very, you'd have to, a lot of planets got in a line with your punch
Knocking
and
him out.
and where his face is and where his chin is, where you hit him to drop a man that when you're at 140 compared to 200 pounds.
I wouldn't be
It's not the
surprised.
same thing as a 200 pound man fighting a 260 pound man. A power of a 200 pound man could knock out a man that's 260 pounds.
Here's the thing about Jake
That's
Paul-
not that
yeah.
crazy to think.
And people don't realize it with Jake Paul. Like, he's being trained by professionals, the best in the world. He's training and sparring with other professionals, best in the world. And here's the number one thing. Like, when it comes to boxing, people don't realize this. Attrition. I am telling you right now, when it comes to the amount of bouts that amateur boxers go through, you don't realize that's not a good thing. You have to wear and tear on your body. This man is fresh.
It's good
Jake
and
Paul
bad,
is
Tony.
fresh. It's good and bad because they don't have the experience, but he's still fresh.
But-
and he's being trained by the best, so the experience is doubled. It's almost like your experience is even faster
But
and better
with
than
boxing, it's the reason why they start kids little is because of muscle memory. You know what I mean?
That's true.
And Jake Paul doesn't have the boxing muscle
Not
memory
yet.
because he didn't grow
Not
up.
yet.
He didn't grow up in the sport.
Not yet.
You look at the guys at the top of the sport; they've been doing this since they were
Yeah.
kids.
But not
you know
yet.
what I mean?
He's getting
so
there.
when you get in the ring with these dudes, it's like you're not fighting a regular guy. Like they know where to hit you.
Here's my thing.
They know.
Here's
they
my thing.
know.
Watch-
They know angles.
Here's
They
my
know
thing.
this.
I'm gonna
They know
say this.
that.
I don't agree with that. I really don't. I don't care about the whole experience when it comes to the amount of years, this and that. Because I'm gonna be so. It's about your heart. And really, when I see boxers in this game for so long, and I watch them train, you don't have heart. Look at the dude. There's a comparison video between Jake Paul and the dude he's fighting. I don't even know this dude's name, but the dude he's fighting, there's a comparison video. Dude, Jake Paul is faster, better. Looks like he's been training for years more than this guy. Yet this guy's been training his whole life. Huge difference. It's your heart, and if you don't have it,
So
Jake
You know,
has
so I'll be honest with you.
That
The
and
way
the chin.
the way that I look at
Jake
it, though,
has it.
so he's the underdog. That keeps fueling him. Everybody talking shit, saying he ain't a real boxer, saying he just a social media guy. Like all that's fueling
It
him.
does. It does.
Like, so when he hits the bag, that's who he's hitting.
Right.
Everybody, all them people sending those comments. And I'm not sitting here saying that he's going to be the next great boxer. I'm not
Yeah.
saying that.
No.
Okay.
But what I am saying is
'Cause he's not there yet.
you
He's
should
definitely
be
not there
you
yet.
should be impressed by
I'm
a man
impressed.
who just literally got off the microphone like we are right now.
Right.
To box.
Being
I
on
mean-
social media
I
and
mean-
decided to go boxing and is actually doing something. He took his platform that he built on social media and basically now, bro, he was able to fight Mayweather. Who the
True.
bro? I don't care if
Logan,
I lose
but
or not.
yeah.
Like, come on, but that's
Right.
both of them.
Right,
That's what
exactly,
I'm saying.
right,
Like, you were able to sanction
Who can say
a
that?
fight or exhibition
And-
fight,
and
whatever you want to say.
He didn't do too bad.
Well,
of
that-
course he lost,
I
but
mean,
he
that-
didn't do too
that-
bad.
That speaks for the world that we're in today. But I mean,
What is boxing though?
what do
You
you
know,
mean?
here's the thing. We like to talk about boxing like it's the one all be all, most glorified holy sport. Bro, it's entertainment. It's money. At the end of the day, look at the dude he's fighting right now. The lowest paid fighter out of all the dudes he's ever fighting, yet he's the most realist boxer and the one that's going to test him the most. That's what's crazy, is that he's getting paid the least, but yet this is his highest test. That says enough about boxing. It's about entertainment. It's funny, when they had the press conference, they literally said, Jake Paul's like, he made fun of the dude. He's like, bro, my mom has more followers than you. And the dude's like, it ain't about followers in boxing. I'm like, it is, because boxing's about money, nigga. What the
It
fuck
is
you
true.
talking about?
It is
When
true.
it comes to the deals and what you have to make, it's about money and the entertainment. It's economy. How much money are you going to bring to this? How many followers do you have? Okay, you have 16 million. 16 million are about to see this pay-per-view poster that we're about to. Yes, it does matter, because your purse is going to be bigger out of that. That's the reason why
it's a little bit more than just entertainment.
You call
though,
it a
man.
purse and not a
I wouldn't
bag?
just say it's entertainment. To me, when you say it's just entertainment,
Personally,
you're degrading the sport a little bit. You know what I mean? Because there is actually
calling it
dudes-
like it is.
I mean, come on, Tony. Some of these dudes are real athletes out here boxing. What Mayweather did, 50-0, he's an athlete, bro. Like it was art what he was doing. It's more than entertainment's a part of it.
Hold
you know
on.
what I mean?
Mayweather,
But
out of all of them, is the most entertainment.
he is entertainment,
What?
but not you can't go in the ring and do what Mayweather did.
No,
None of us here can.
none of us. No one's disputing
And
that.
that speaks to his ability. You know what I'm saying?
Entertainment.
That speaks to his. No, Tony.
at the same
What
time.
heart are you talking about with
No,
Mayweather? I
Tony.
want to hear the heart and Mayweather. Bring those together.
What do you mean hard? It's
I want
about.
to hear that.
What do you mean he ain't got heart?
That's what I'm saying. Like
The
what do
man,
you-
the man build up that sport for other boxers to getting paid.
In a certain way.
That's hard. You know what I mean? I mean, he brought in Conor McGregor to the boxing world just because he
Wait,
felt
how are we
like
crossing-
No,
how are we going-
I'm feeling. You want to talk about the heart? And I say Mayweather has heart, and he has a heart for this sport, to where he felt like it was lacking, and people weren't watching. Why? Because you said it. They're not entertained. You bring in a high level guy like McGregor to fight him, and it brought entertainment.
That's
it brought
entertainment.
excitement.
Yeah,
It
that's
brought
entertainment.
excitement.
Yes.
You know. And another,
I don't know the argument no more, because it was like, it's not about entertainment, but it's more about heart. Now it's not about heart, and it's more about entertainment.
They go almost hand in hand. He understands.
I'm confused.
Everybody in boxing understands that you have to have something to watch. Even what's his name? Don. What's the hair dude? Don
Brown or
Oh,
Don King.
Don King.
He
Don
was a
King.
promoter. Even the Golden Boy, they're promoters. It is about entertaining.
De La Hoya.
The hard part is when you win. You have to have a heart for boxing and understanding that this is a sport, but we also got to entertain.
You
I
gotta
can go out
you gotta
here and
have
fight
heart, but
and-
you gotta have skill.
I can
I
go out
mean,
here
yeah,
and fight. Yeah, true that. You can go out here and
But-
fight and knock anybody out, but if you ain't got
But
that,
I think what the point that I think Tony is making though is I think you're both right in the sense of it is an athletic sport.
Of
like
course.
you have to be conditioned. You have to be an athlete to fight, right? But at what point has it transitioned? At what percentage?
Right.
Is it entertainment?
So when
Is
you're
it a
saying I'm
sport?
disrespecting the sport, absolutely.
In
we
some-
need to call it for what it is, because it shouldn't be that way.
In some
it should be
fights-
about your heart and
No,
how good
and-
your fighter
and,
you are.
and I'll push back on you, Warren. If it is all about the heart, then why are these guys being able to pick and choose who the fuck
No,
they
and,
fight?
Exactly.
and look, in some fights,
Because at least in the NFL and the NBA and the MLB, they don't get to pick.
well, that's
they got to play who's fucking on the goddamn schedule.
But that's just how the sport is officiated. How it's
yeah, but that's
it's broken. It's a broken sport.
But it's that way because of what? Because of entertainment.
Entertainment.
That entertainment has taken the priority.
That's why you
over
have
the
Jake
sport.
Paul. That's why you have Jake Paul. That's why you have him.
I mean, Jake Paul, what he does is entertainment. That's what he does. He is entertainment. But you can't tell me if you see Tank and Haney get into a ring, that's 100% entertainment. No, that's
not 100%.
That's a competitive bout between two men
That we can understand.
There's
That
no
we can
entertainment
understand.
in that.
That we can understand.
You know what I'm saying?
And that
But
won't bring
no.
money.
But when you
That
talk
won't bring
when
money.
you talk about McGregor,
No, but
when
how
you
you-
talk about Jake Paul, and you talk about Logan Paul coming into boxing, that's entertainment. That's not boxing. Don't categorize that with boxing. Boxing is Mayweather. Boxing is Mayweather
No, I
when
can't agree with that.
during his
Canelo.
run.
I gotta
Canelo.
disagree.
I
with
can't
that.
agree with that. I can't agree.
So
with
you're gonna tell me what Haney does, what Spence does, what Crawford does, all that's entertainment.
No, but that's
big part of it.
But that's the part that you just said. You said it's 100% not entertainment. You said it's all.
Why
sport.
haven't Haney and
It
Tank
is-
fought?
It's
Why haven't they fought?
It's 100%.
Who?
It is
Haney and Tank.
entertainment.
I mean, that's what we're waiting to see. But I mean,
Entertainment purposes.
Well, they're building a fight to make money.
Money.
They're building a fight to make money.
Exactly.
But you can't say it's on the same level as a Jake Paul, bro. Jake Paul
I
fight.
never
was
said
nobody-
that.
I
I
don't
never
think.
said
I don't
that.
think nobody
Okay, but
said that.
that's what I just said, right? When
I
what
never
Jake
said that.
Paul and what Conor McGregor does when they come to boxing is 100% entertainment.
No, not 100%.
It's not 100%.
It's like 80.
It's
like
a
80.
big- it's a
like
big
80.
position.
It's a big percentage.
because
the fight
bro,
between
they-
McGregor
dude,
and
they have-
Mayweather was fake.
entertainment. It was
It was
entertainment.
fake. It was offered him
It
to
was
get money.
WWE. It was WWE.
It was fake.
I ain't gonna say WWE.
It was fake.
Not WWE,
The only
nigga.
real fight that I seen Jake Paul fight in is the most recent knockout where dude got laid the fuck out. What was his name?
I will say this too.
Yeah.
Here's what's funny about that. There's a guy that has some videos that actually literally talk about Jake Paul deliberately setting up these matches and deliberately getting people to lose. I don't know how true that is. I have to watch the video again. I watched it once drunk.
Yeah, but that goes against your argument.
It does because it's only because of the reason that like he's paying these niggas and it's 100% entertainment on their part when I think it's 80. Yes,
well, then
true.
at that point, then you're definitely
Right.
talking WWE.
But
or
I'm not
something
sure about that
around
yet. I got to
level.
look again. We'll see
But
with this one.
There's not enough evidence for us to speculate.
He's fighting a real
100%.
boxer, so we'll see what happens. I think he's gonna beat him anyway because he was a sparring partner. You saw the fight that got into. He was whooping his ass in sparring. A dude who's a heavyweight, you're a cruiserweight, and he was whooping his ass in sparring. I watched the video. So
Let me ask this question. Since we're on the subject of entertainment,
Mm-hmm.
Warren, who you got? Orlando Brown or Bow Wow? Who you got?
Can I say neither?
I mean,
I
they
say
fighting.
neither?
What they gonna do? Knock each other out at the same time? Who you got in a fight?
Is Orlando Brown on dope or off dope?
Shit.
Can I get Orlando Bloom?
He's like, bro, I want that elf from Lord of the Rings.
Facts.
give me that L. Give me that Legolas.
Me trying to even
Yeah, give me
think about-
Legolas.
give me Legolas lost.
Me even trying to think about who would win on that
What
one.
y'all talking about?
But who you taking? Bow Wow or Orlando?
I don't know, man.
Bow Wow.
Honestly, I don't even.
He's
really
got a
know,
family.
man. He's got a family.
He's got sturdy bones. He's got a family.
I just feel like if that fight
He
just
got
started,
sturdy bones.
like Orlando Brown looked like, especially with his comments, he looked like he would like try to lick Bow Wow during the fight
Yeah.
or some shit. Like he would try to do some weird.
Let me lick
shit.
that bomb ass pussy. Let me lick it. Shit. Oh my God.
Oh shit! You right
Oh man, bro!
damn.
What if he played like WAP as he came out, like in the intro?
Oh shit! That'd be nice, man. we
Oh,
gotta
man.
see that.
Hey, y'all
set
make
up.
that shit happen.
Make it
Coming in
happen
hot.
for real.
Make that shit happen.
Coming in hot. So who you got? I want to
said
know.
Bow. I
I
said
want
Bow
to
Wow.
know.
He's
You
got
say
sturdy
Bow Wow?
bones.
I
He
ain't
got
gonna
sturdy.
lie,
You got a family.
man. I ain't gonna lie.
You ain't gonna let your children see anything different.
Children?
You got you got a family, bro. You better record. No. I got a little Bow Wow. He's got children.
Man, I feel like Orlando Brown gonna have he gonna zen him. He gonna out zen him. He gonna get in his head, bro.
You think Bow Wow's gonna stare at him and be like,
He
like
gonna, I don't know. I don't know.
I got.
I feel like he's just gonna get. I feel like if they really did fight, I could just see Orlando Brown just trying to get in his head.
I feel you.
like the whole time.
I think Orlando would win mainly because he'd do a line of coke before getting in the ring and be like, Sugar Rush, just, bah, 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 just go off on him or some shit like that, just be all high and shit. But I mean, I don't know.
Sugar Rush,
Who-
nigga.
Sugar Rush.
You want some sugar for your booger?
I'm just, you know, he be on that shit. He be on that sugar. In general, man, obviously that was one hell of a weekend. This interview, which we can't ever tell is real or fake, we'll figure out, I guess, later on when they actually fight, man.
Put it in
But-
the comments, man. What y'all think?
Yeah, I know, right? Well, you know, let's dive back into what we actually do or did.
Clubs.
The club aspect. You know, we obviously talk about our smooth handshakes and, you know, who gets in, who doesn't. Managers in our ear telling them they ain't getting in. You know, they can't get in. I
Hate
remember
when
a
niggas is in the forest.
few episodes you guys, Warren
When there
was,
is one, don't come down to the motherfucker because you ain't getting in.
right. But there was this exclusive club. Like I feel like no, I can't say that because Sacramento's not that big yet. But there are some exclusive clubs that people cannot get into. We've had a recent episode where there was famous denials, right? Famous celebrity
Because
people
we need
can't
to
get
we
in.
need to compare this to clubs here and in Vegas. We
Well,
need to
this
compare
is
it to that.
this is some, you know, I just stumbled upon this.
Where was it at?
I've known about this. I've
This
known
is
about this
it's
for like 7 years.
It's
I've known about this shit.
Berlin, Germany's. I think it's
Berlin?
I'm pronouncing it wrong. Is it
Bernheim.
Bergheim?
Bergheim.
Bergheim?
Yeah.
I don't know
Club.
how to say that shit.
Or
And it's
like
in-
if you
it's in
pretend
Germany?
you're Hitler and be like Bergheim,
Club-
Fishheisen.
Yeah,
You know,
Club B. That's what we got.
Shit right there.
Club B. It's one of the most
Guten Morgen,
exclusive,
Fissenfeisen.
most exclusive clubs in the world. So they got one of the most strictest, you know, door code. You know what I mean? So they literally only let in about like 70% of people actually get denied.
Bro, I'm gonna say this. I've known about this club for 7 years. I mean, this is you gotta have that type of to get in.
What kind of what type of handshake you got?
That's what I was
How
thinking.
smooth that
the way
handshake gotta
we
be?
is, everybody here right now, the way we
Tapatio.
dress, we ain't getting in.
Like what?
You need to dress a little. You gotta have that.
Nah, you gotta be like you know, like an extra in Blade 2.
You gotta have that moisture.
That trench coat.
Moisture.
Yeah, like you know how they be dancing in Blade 2?
Trench.
And the fucking and you know
Well,
they
this is
be
where
dancing
the,
that
wait,
shit.
people trying to get a picture of what this club looked like if you watch Blade, Batman, any superheroes that are fighting in the club, this is that club. Or really, if you want to get the best description of this exact club, if you ever watch a movie called Irreversible, you know Monica Bellucci, right? She was a chick from Matrix that basically Matrix 2. She basically grabbed Neo and said, "I just want to kiss that girl." She had a little scene where she has forceful sex in an area. It's very crazy to watch that scene, but it's called Irreversible. Actually, a really good movie if you like film. But this movie, there was a scene in that movie. The club's called Club Rectum. Anyways, when you go in this club, like
Club what?
Club Rectum, and bro, like I said, like bro, dead ass.
That shit sound deep.
Oh, bro, it's deep. They go deep in there. Here's the thing about this club. The club we're about to talk about. Like, it's the most exclusive club in the entire world. Celebrities cannot just get in this club. There is a nigga at the door, the same nigga that's been there for years, that basically, from what I've known and what I've researched, this nigga looks at you, and if you don't look, you know, enough, you ain't getting in.
So this but this my thing though about it. Like, okay, they got a strict door policy at this spot, and let's say this, let's translate this over any spot. How well do you got to be paying these guys not to accept no smooth handshakes to get up in here? That's how I'm looking at it, because
Right,
I'm
right.
putting myself there. I'm saying, okay, let's say I got the gig. I'm running secure. I'm running at the door. I'm checking the IDs and all that shit. And somebody come up to me talking about $1,000 USD. Nigga, you getting in. So you got to tell. So I need to know how much are they paying their staff to keep this shit the most exclusive club in the world. I'm just saying.
Bro, but
Yeah,
I'm
that
gonna say
makes
this.
sense.
Have you looked up the stories?
Well, I don't know that.
I looked up some stories. When
I
you
don't
sent
know
me
that
when you
much
sent me the
about
show notes, I was like, okay, I remember this from 7 years ago. The only reason I remember it because me and my boy Spoon, we used to listen to techno all the time. It's a club he wanted to go to. He was like, dude, this is a hardcore techno. But when I really looked into it, I was like, I think we would feel weird in this motherfucker. Like we would be watching like.
So
hella-
is it like a dark aspect to this?
Oh, bro, that niggas in swing rooms getting fucked. It's gay. Like everyone's fucking each other and fucking crazy shit. Like it's like you gonna see a lot of crazy shit, and that's the reason why they look
So
at
that's
you.
the type of club.
And if
that
you're
it
not
is?
dressed, if you're not dressed a certain way, They're not gonna let you in.
How they do that again? How they do that again?
Bro, you gotta be with it. You know what I mean? Like
Go
you
ahead.
gotta not like I don't care. I'm in here. I'm for.
What was that thrust action?
Bro,
What
we
was-
don't need that on YouTube.
We don't need it. We don't need it. But I'm telling you right now, about this shit. I'm telling you, these niggas.
Hey, Warren,
Oh shit! Conan
play that up.
Conan gets rejected from this club.
Bro, you got it. He's not
How do you not know the late
because
night?
he can't.
The most exclusive and coolest club in all of Europe. But it is early on a Sunday morning, and people are coming out, but also people are going in.
But they're having sex in there. There's a lot of sex, man to man sex. Ain't no nigga Saturnalia sex, original sex, man to man. Women are for pregnancy, men are for fun. They do that. This is what it's
Bro,
about.
where you get that from?
Nigga, I'm telling you, bro. I've known about this club for 7 years, bro. It's crazy.
Are you aware that you're on the border of Kreuzberg and Friedrichshain? This is which? There's Kreuzberg.
Kreuzberg. Oh, they don't like people. If you're not German speaking, they don't like that either.
Yeah, that's what one of the videos I saw. They was like, if you're like a foreigner, they won't.
They won't fuck with you.
You'll get denied.
Good night. You gotta be gay-ish. That's okay.
Bro,
Like,
where
dress
is
it
that
up.
at?
Just dress up a little gayish. Who? Well,
You did you say Bow Wow could get in there?
yes. Oh, Bow Wow. would- Bow Wow, look at him. I got some bomb ass. I don't need to say the rest.
What the?
Oh, so he actually tries to get in.
He got all black.
It says
Stop him. Oh, by the way, you cannot have a cell phone. They tape your cell phone. They put tape over your cell phone.
You look great.
Well, he had too many cameras. The reason why they
Yeah.
like exclusive, like everything is exclusive. You have to realize, like this club, being exclusive as it is, the history of this club back in like the 1990s, like especially back in German, like if you were gay, people would chastise you. They fucking attacked you for being fucking gay. Like it was a big ass deal. So there was the owners. I don't really know their names, but they ended up creating like 3 different clubs before this club, just for like gay people and straight people to go there and have like sex parties. They call them Saxes or something like that. It was a weird name in German, but when they like, well, that kind of sounds like our sex, but same thing, but whatever. But they ended up getting this place, I think, in like 2003, and like they had the craziest party ever. Like when I heard the description of that party, I was like, that's the most disgusting shit I ever heard. But it was like dudes are in there. It's all about like being free, like everybody from the alphabet party can just have fun in there. You know what I mean? LGBTQA, 2QA, whatever the fuck. Can have fun there, bro. Like everybody goes in there. There's crazy shit. There's
You
chains.
said the alphabet party?
I know. I
alphabet
was
people,
wondering
right,
what
yeah.
he meant by that.
Like they all in there having fun, bro. It is what it is. Like I've watched, like, bro. It's a club that it's the most exclusive club. And-
said the alphabet party.
I thought because that was I grew up long in the hood. When you say the alphabet boys, that means the police. That means
no,
like,
no,
That means
no,
like
no.
the FBI, the DEA.
No, we talking about
like the
we talking
PD.
about
That's what that meant.
LGBTQA.
Dude, we about to get in trouble, Tony. Be cool. Be cool, bro.
We already
This is
canceled.
where this is where
We
they
are
have,
about to get
canceled.
I
canceled.
know he already says some
Damn.
shit.
this is where they
bro.
have fun. They have fun in this motherfucker, bro, because they can do anything in there, bro.
So
Like-
let's keep it to the security part.
like,
Hey,
I don't want to go
you
ever.
had a-
Why would I want to
you
go?
had a
I don't care if
disclaimer.
it's
Go ahead and say
exclusive.
your
I don't want to
disclaimer.
go for the
Look,
gay shit stuff.
But
Everyone's opinions are not the same.
right,
All right,
it's their own.
Yeah,
But to the security aspect, like how much do you think they getting paid? The staff, like anyone that works there. If you're a bartender, you a security.
I'd be like, give me that smooth 1,000. You getting in no matter what. I'll make niggas say. Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure when you get into this exclusive club, you have to pay a pretty penny, which is getting
You don't.
broken down.
No, you don't.
I'm
You
pretty
don't.
sure,
No,
bro.
nigga,
You can't
you
go
don't.
into no exclusive
You
sex
paid
orgy
the original
club
price.
and
You paid the original price to get in.
and not get it. You know what I mean?
If
You
we
gotta-
went there, I would love to go in with all y'all, just to watch Rob be like, "What the hell your problem, man?" And just to see like Wits and be like,
Bro,
Oh my God,
don't ever say you want to go to that club with me and look me straight in my eye. again.
"Nigga, no, we ain't gonna fuck. We gonna watch niggas fuck."
You got me fucked up. Is what you got me.
But this is the most exclusive club in the world.
Hey, when he say he want to go to Berlin, Germany, say no. But
You know who said it best? Fast and the Furious. You know when they went to Dubai, little homie in the garage was like, "Yeah, I can get you in, but not like this,
Not like this.
not
Like
like
this."
this."
What's that? Matrix? He said, not like this.
Not like this.
Not
But,
like this.
you know,
Dead.
that's a good question because
But yeah,
honestly,
how much you got to pay the staff to keep this stuff quiet?
you got to pay me some
Because
stats.
regardless of what's going on, I don't know if there's fucking orgies going on. I don't fucking know. But
Bro, they talk to you like the nigga. You ever really seen the movie Taken when he said good luck? They talk to you like that. They go, "What are you wearing? Good luck. You're not going to get in. You're some piece of shit." That's how they talk to you, bro. That's it. I seen them niggas be walking the line. They be walking to it. That's a 3 to 4 hour queue in that line.
yeah,
They be
no, that's
walking
what
that
that
shit.
was the video that I saw. It said some people waiting in there like 3 to 4 hours.
Yeah.
That's a long
Niggas that are
line to be
regulars that go
waiting.
there say, "I don't get in there every night, so not a big deal because I love the nights I get in." I'm like, God, you could tell the Europeans are different, bro. They're all about like, I have a European friend, bro. Like I'm telling you, every time I always feel like we hang out in places, but we can go to funerals. This nigga be staring too much. I'm like, dude, he's like, how you get it that big? I'm like, stop, nigga, fuck, stay off me, bro.
Bro,
This
what
like,
the
I'm saying-
fuck are you
Bro.
talking about, bro?
Bro, Europeans are like that
Bruh.
though. It's not a big deal. Sexual shit's not a big deal. They're not gay. They're just maybe they are, but
this-
they're not like offensive with it.
This nigga Tony's on a run.
On a fucking rant right now, bro.
I'm just saying, I understand
that
Europeans.
151.
I'm with friends. I'm with friends with a European from Ukraine, Kiev. Pray for Kiev. Not really. I'm telling you straight up. He's straight up like this. How he is. Though they're just all sexual like that's what it is. That's why it's the number one club in Europe.
But
Or,
I'm afraid
all
to
the
ask
videos,
who's Kiev.
man. But this is the thing. This,
capital of Ukraine.
but all the videos I've seen
Mhm.
that I've watched of this when I did my research, I don't know nothing of the stuff. So what blacklisted videos did you watch?
Boy, it's,
I don't want to
Tell
know.
us.
I'm talking
please.
about like 40
No, I
men.
don't want to know.
I'm talking
I
about,
don't
like,
want to know.
40
Matter
men,
of fact,
40
I
men
don't,
in
I
mud.
don't want to know.
Fucking shitting,
Winning.
coming.
You can't stop him. You can't stop him.
Like, bro, I don't want to go. I just don't. I don't.
It sounds like you want to go. It sounds like you've been there.
No, I'm just saying I've done enough where I'm like, with the reason why is because I keep
Sound like
hearing
you
this is the
participated.
this is the number one club in the world. Why? Then I hear about it, I'm like, that's a sex club. I
Well,
don't-
no, it's not saying number one club.
no,
That's
number
not
one in the world.
No, it's not. It's the number one exclusive. There's a difference.
What the fuck? Okay, explain that.
So it's the hardest to get into. That's
Oh.
what it's number one for. It's not the number one club in the world.
Okay.
Number one club in the
I
world
see.
for a long time was I think Live at
Miami.
Miami,
yeah,
Miami, right?
At
Okay.
Fontainebleau
Good.
Hotel.
Good.
But that's
God.
that's a real club.
right.
Yeah, for
Hey.
real.
So
Hey.
we're talking about this club. I've been knowing about this 7 years ago because again, I was with one of my homeboys, big on techno, and he wanted to get in this club, and I was like, bro, okay.
I'll be honest with you, Tony. If this is the club that it is, I don't want to know.
Yeah, you don't want to go. You don't want to go
I'm
here.
cool.
You don't. It's gonna be just you're gonna see a lot of like.
It looks like I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
From the outside, it definitely looks like one of them scenes that Blade was in. Like
Yeah,
he
bro.
killed hella familiars in
Right.
this.
right, you
motherfucker.
can see Blaze coming down.
Yeah,
I'm here, motherfucker.
Yeah.
And just like.
and everybody just get roasted. They playing that music. It looks like that one club they was in Blade too, the one where they had all them Reapers running around. Like that shit, wild. I damn sure don't want to go to that club.
No, you really
But
don't. man. It's
but
not-
I am curious about the staff and how y'all are able to keep.
I will
hush
say
hush.
this. I think it's crazy. Think about the nigga in the front. There is literally, I'm not joking about this. It's not an exaggeration. There's one guy who's been there the entire time who literally gets the last, like, the guards check everybody. You have to be dressed appropriately. So once you get in, meaning appropriately, you need to be a bit little
No,
family. So once you get in, right? Once you pass that point, this nigga has to look at you and say you good. And if you're not, bye. Could you imagine that at our clubs here? If we had somebody like that? I mean, we kind of do. Fix does. But like, you know what I mean? Like, we really, I don't want to dip into the forest too much. But but like, when we talking about that, like somebody that looks at to make sure somebody can get in or
Spit
not.
fire right now.
Subliminal.
Spit
Like,
fire.
fuck.
If somebody can get in or not. Could you imagine every club had a nigga standing out there going, nope, can't get in. Nope.
So do you think they deny females?
I would love to go there just to see that.
Yeah.
Just to see if they do.
I would love to see it.
I wouldn't even think the females are waiting in line.
Yeah,
I
that's
believe it's
why.
all guys just waiting in
No,
line.
some like to take their husbands there and to be like, he's complaining all the time. Bring him in. That was my Swiss accent of a girl. Anyways,
Now y'all go check that out. I'm gonna stay at the hotel.
Right.
Give me a strudel or something.
a strudel. What's a strudel?
Strudel.
You said a poodle?
Strudel.
Toaster
Ain't that what
strudel.
Germans be eating? Strudels.
Toaster strudels.
Anyway,
I thought they ate German teeth. Never mind. Okay, wait.
but
Let's try and move
Yeah.
on before we get banned.
yeah, bro, that's already happened.
Officially canceled.
This nigga
This motherfucker.
right here.
Disclaimer once again, everyone's thoughts on this shows are their own. We may not share some of the same opinions as others.
It's all entertainment.
What do you call it? The alphabet? What do you say? The fuck
The
The
yeah.
alphabet
alphabet people.
part.
The alphabet people.
This is about the night after dark. After dark
Goodness
episode.
gracious. Anyways, let's bring it back to something a little northern Californian, I guess everywhere. The state fair is back. You know what I mean? The state fair is here. You know, it's hot as hell outside, but
It's still going on, right?
You know, it is
Just
back.
It just started last week.
It is back. You know, it was 2 years off due to COVID. We back. You know,
Circulate.
what are some of the expectations? And let me ask this around the room: y'all plan on going? Who plan on going?
I'll be honest with you now.
No, not even for the kids.
Trick love the kids.
Trick love the kids.
Bro, I'll take him to Six Flags.
I feel you.
Nigga, you gotta drive for that. You just gotta go to Arden for the
Bro,
fair.
I'd rather get on the ride that I feel like they got folded up and put on a flatbed. I'd rather get on that ride.
Okay.
The one that ain't got to fold up.
Shit.
But
The one
I'll
that's-
say this. Like, for me, I've never been a big state fair person to begin with. You know what I
I
mean?
love the
Like-
state fair.
Like, so even prior to COVID, it was just never, that appealing to me. You know what I mean? Like, I'd go, like, I think last time I went, where I actually went to go, like, just go have fun or whatever, I think, man, my son was like 3, 2. So you're talking about a whole decade.
Damn.
So it's like this. I don't think it's all that great. I think it's the food is cool. You get your big ass pterodactyl leg,
Right.
You know
You
what
can't
I
make
mean?
a corn dog on your own like that.
and then you got the you got the deep fried Twinkies and
Mm.
Oreos and all that type of stuff. So that's
The exotics.
yeah.
I don't understand the whole
good-
corn
you good
dog
over here?
reference. Oh, this nigga.
You having a fucking food orgasm.
What you mean? What you mean by the corn dog, bro?
I just wish my court case would go get quicker so I could have some money to buy them corn dogs. Bro, I'm telling you, you can't make corn. You can go to Walmart and get them corn dogs, put them in some vegetable oil at your house and try to make it. It's not going to be the same corn dog that you can get at the fairgrounds. It's not going to be the same.
Yeah,
It's not
because
So
they
you like
be
you some corn dogs.
they be cooking it with unleaded.
Maybe.
Like that chevron.
It's good, though. It's too good. The
That
turkey
ain't-
legs, too.
Yeah, the turkey leg.
All
yeah.
day you can eat that shit.
It's the bacon
The
wrap turkey
exhibits,
leg too.
You can buy a Vitamix for $400 versus $6. I'm telling
Actually,
you, bro. Like,
I did go already. I went.
with your family.
Yeah,
I heard
took-
it was
took him
trash,
during the day.
though.
I went during the day. No one was really there, which I liked because the little nigga was able to run on the shit.
That's why you're darker.
There was
What? What?
nigga. What?
I
Don't even
too.
repeat the shit, nigga. Get the fuck out of here, man. About to fight outside of this motherfucker. Anyways,
You won't.
Hey, where the phone booth at?
Where the phone booth at?
Where the phone booth? Anyways, there was actually one cool exhibit that I did see and I actually enjoyed. It could be me, but they had a cannabis exhibit there. It was a first time that I seen the California State Fair crossbreed in with the marijuana game,
Really?
and it was dope as fuck.
So
Indica?
So what was in the exhibit?
When you walk in, they had at least 3 or 4
Sativa?
plants being grown on the inside of it. They actually had plants. They weren't budded yet, but I could tell what the stage they're in because you know.
Know what I mean?
And then they had, when you walk through, they had the education of each different buds. They had award-winning categories for each winning bud. But what got me the most was their fucking slushy station. You get a slushy CBD infused, and you can actually taste the shit. I was a happy camper.
Did you have the shades on?
Well, yeah, I got the shades on everywhere I go, man. I'm a stunner shade, man. You know what I mean? Stunner shades. You know what
Waco
I
Mundo.
mean?
This is Waco Mundo.
Oh, that's
King.
kind of dope.
It was dope as shit. I'm not even gonna lie. Just
Look,
the
Rob
fa-
about to go now.
well, it was just the fact that this
I
is
mean,
a
but that's like I ain't never had no fucking
Look,
CBD
look,
slushy.
Rob
nigga.
Bro,
go.
it was fire.
CBD slushy.
It
Rob ready
was
to go.
fire.
You can't get that at 7-Eleven.
It was fire, bro. Straight up.
Like, hold on, you got
yeah.
me. Okay.
And it was cool. Obviously, they were promoting one of the clubs that actually just opened up out there in Arden, a big warehouse and everything. Like, they were in there. it wasn't like you can go in there and buy products, but they had a lot of things for people to see. They had a bunch of giveaways and just kind of like it was a one-sit, pre-roll joint, things like that. You know what I mean? But it was the fact that we're at the California State Fairs where we normally see chinchillas or some kind of exotic animal, right, and artifacts.
Dude.
And they had
Exotic animal.
If you hold
a
on, real
chinchilla.
quick.
A chinchilla ain't an exotic
hold on,
animal.
hold on,
I think that's
hold
an
on, real
exotic
quick. With
animal.
chinchillas,
I didn't know the State Fair was known for exotic
nigga,
animals.
nigga, did
I
you
thought it was
know?
for farm animals?
I thought this is the most exciting shit. I'm a fucked up individual. This is animal cruelty.
we
I don't
know
give a
that.
fuck.
We knew that from 10 minutes ago.
I'm this fucked up nigga.
But go ahead.
Did you know if you scare a chinchilla, you will scare his tail off? I didn't know that shit. And if their tail's off, if you scare them again, they might die. That's the craziest shit ever. I want a chinchilla just to scare it one time. I won't do it twice, but just to scare it one time, just to see a tail come off.
So,
like, oh shit.
so in one podcast show, we went from alphabet party to
Fuck.
killing chinchillas.
Chinchilla,
man.
not killing,
This
just taking the
motherfucker,
tail off.
He's scratching all the
Taking the
motherfucking list
tail,
off.
no, taking the tail off a chinchilla. They so cute.
America, we apologize once again. The feelings of one individual does not outweigh all of the other individuals. He is just speaking his truth. Once again, as we said before,
Taking the tail off.
we just faux dudes talking. Faux dudes talking.
So with the state fairs, like let's kind of throw it around. Like, what for y'all was it worth going prior to COVID? Was it something that y'all did like on?
What else he gonna do in
I
Sac? What
did.
else he gonna do in Sac, nigga?
no, I did. I
You drive to Six Flags.
I would go, but I felt like this time it was just a little bit different. You know what I mean? Because normally I'm not going. Sometimes I would go for the rides and.
So I heard it was the only thing I say like someone that had went there told me it was like spread out, and even like I was seeing people's on social media, it, even on theirs it looked kind of like it wasn't as live or active, and that might be because it was his first weekend. Maybe there wasn't a whole bunch of people there. But what did you see?
I went bright and early. I tried to knock it out early, before the sun hit and everything. Like it was empty.
Darkness.
It was empty. But it was a Monday. It was a Monday. So I felt like it was cool because my son was able to ride every ride without having to wait in a dumbass long ass line in the heat. So I for him, I enjoyed it. For him, I enjoyed it. And then I enjoyed the cannabis part of everything. Everything else I didn't really care about. I didn't even get the turkey leg. I got
You
some
over there,
Chinese food.
I can see you right now with a turkey leg and that CBD Slurpee.
Yeah. Hey, that Slurpee was with me. It was with me. I'll tell you that for sure. And it hit. 30 minutes later, I'm sitting here like, dang, why do I feel so good right now?
There wasn't a lot of niggas there.
Like I mentioned, I went early on a Monday. So,
It ain't popping.
I miss it, bro.
wasn't.
I'll tell you what, bro.
So what? So has everybody been?
Yeah.
What's your favorite memory?
I haven't been in a while.
Favorite
To me, the state fair's been watered down since I left high school. I remember, like in high school, that was the thing to do. Everybody would go to the state fair. Like you plan to meet with your homies, have your parents drop you off. That's when it was popping the most to me, and I haven't been since I left school.
Because you was trying to hop on a bitch at that time. You know what I mean? You go to the fair to go find something. You
So
know
that's the
what
thing.
I
So that's
mean?
something I
Like,
missed. Like I wasn't around for that. So
Yeah.
that's something I didn't see.
That was like one of the things to do, like
Rob would have
growing up.
smashed hella.
Hey, chill out. Chill out, big dog.
What you want to do? You want to go on the fair wheels? Want to go? Oh shit! Nigga, stop it at halfway up. Shit.
Oh man, it's been a funny ass night.
Man, y'all crazy.
I know a lot of people don't like going to the fair because it's been a staple for just brawls and fights and
we go-
everything.
Bro, hold on. So I'm telling you, man, like I wear corrections and I fuck around with Bloods and Crips. It's the most dumbest, gayest shit on the planet I've ever seen ever. Aliens look on this planet and be like, your dumbest shit is Bloods and Crips. Red or blue. Stupid. But I went there one time, right? Ex-wife at the time. We chilling. Trying to get some
Hold on,
food.
wait, time out. I'm afraid to let you continue this story.
Why?
It's already starting off a little rocky. I don't want to piss
gonna
off.
lie,
I don't want to
Tony,
piss
some
off
of-
so many communities in one
some of
fucking
your
episode.
stories, it's like I think you need to tell us the ending first before you tell us the beginning. We need to know where we
Bro,
land.
it's funny. It's funny as fuck, bro. These niggas
ahead.
these niggas thought I was with them. Like I'm chilling in line for a fucking ride, and all of a sudden, bro, I see something weird happen. Like some nigga got pushed. Fuck you, nigga. And a nigga runs. He was wearing a blue shirt with blue pants with blue shoes. I was like, oh, he's matching. Look at that nigga running, bro. And all of a sudden, I see hella niggas in red. Fuck you, bitch. Fucking, they all start running, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, what the fuck? And 3 other niggas run up to me. They're like, I was like, hey, what's up, blood? He's like, hey, fuck that nigga, man. He fucking with us, blood. You a blood nigga? It's like, yeah, blood. Where you going, blood? Like, we started. Out of my accident time, I was like, stop, shut up. I was like, no, blood, what? I told her, blood, what? And I was saying, like, next thing you know, like, straight up, bro. He's like, you coming, blood? I was like, I'm coming, blood. Let's go, blood. Where y'all going? Let's catch these niggas over here. I was like, let's go, blood. They're by the boxing arena. Let's go. I was like, let's go. And I started, like, acting like I was going to run. I stopped. I was like, hey, so
Bro,
what was
Tony got jumped in the line for the ride.
Bro, I asked her, I was like,
How you gonna bang on your wife like that?
ex-wife.
How you gonna bang on her?
And I told her, I was like, what was that about? She's like, you're going to get us in a gang fight. Stop, shut up. I was like,
No, he just got you in the game.
I
was
know,
like,
right? You in this shit now.
dude, it was exciting because it was in front of me. I was like, hey, blood, what's up? I didn't know, bro. I just saw red. So I was like, they're blood. What's up, blood? Like, what are we doing?
Was you throwing up hand signals and everything?
Oh, bro, dead ass. I was like, I was like,
He don't even know how to. He trying to get this shit.
nigga, where we going? Where we going, blood?
Oh,
Where we going? He's like, they're over here. Fuck them niggas. Let's go. He was excited, though. The nigga was like, are you coming? Like, twice he came back. Nigga, aren't you coming? Yeah, I am. Hold on. Like, I had to tell him, hold on. Because he wasn't sure if I was coming or not. He wanted to make sure. And then they ended up, well, there was a lot of police with horses, and they fucking went over there and stopped the shit. But that's all that happened. But it was, yeah, real
Speaking
true
of
story.
police with horses,
All right, blood.
I know, right? Speaking about police with horses, we done fucked off with 3 different communities on one show. Would you want to do security there?
No.
No, well, I mean, they typically have police there, don't they? Well, they had cops.
They did have a bunch
they
of
have
cops,
cops
but they also had like the normal security guards, like walking the lines. But I would say it was more of a police enforcement than security guards, based upon when I was there. But it begs the question of would you want to do security?
Hold on,
there?
do they metal detect before they come in?
Oh yeah, you got to walk the metal detector.
then yeah.
Also
Then
you
yeah.
have to have a clear bag. You can't come in there with like
But that's like
a
more
fanny
sporting.
pack.
That's like sporting events, though.
Yeah,
They
I
all
would do it.
that.
I would do it 100%.
Yeah,
Nah, I ain't. I'm cool.
yeah.
There's no smooth handshakes.
Bro, why would I
In
want
that
to?
part,
No smooth handshakes.
no
Bro,
smooth
I don't even-
handshakes. You're
why
in the
would-
heat, and you know a fight's gonna break
Why
out.
the hell would I want to? I don't even want to go to the state fair as a person.
Hey, Winston, I'm gonna be honest,
Like,
bro.
so why
you
would I wanna
especially
be
with
this-
your big ass, it's fun when there's a fight breakout.
Oh yeah, I do. I enjoy it.
But
But
that's
there's
smash
different.
niggas,
There's different
bro.
situations.
But that is something that's known about. That's the one thing I know. There's always some big ass fight that breaks out over there.
Yep.
Somebody got beef with somebody, whether it's gang related or just beef between people. They end up showing up. They all being there at the same time, and it ends up something being popping off right there in front of the funnel cake fucking stand.
Oh, by the way, they got more funnel cakes. Oh, that's my fat ass talking out loud. My bad.
I knew you.
They
I
got
ain't gonna
more.
lie, I
They
like
got
a
more.
funnel cake.
They got more toppings. Before it was just the powder and then the strawberries whipped cream.
Powder?
Now they got like apples, like little apple shit. They got like a Nutella topping. They got all kinds of
It's
shit.
crazy
It
with
was
funnel
actually
cakes,
pretty dope.
man. Like I swear they smell so good, especially at, like Six Flags is number one because they got it right in front. Right when you walk in, it's right there to the right.
bitch ass.
But my
niggas
eyes,
put
man,
in
always
funnel
be
cake.
be bigger than my stomach.
I feel you there.
Because I swear I never finish a funnel cake, man. Like you be like,
Oh, I
man, this
do.
motherfucker's gonna be crazy good, and I be
nigga,
like,
I
damn,
do.
I be halfway
Wait,
through it. I be
Winston.
like,
Toss it.
done.
Did they have the popcorn up there for Rob?
What popcorn you talking about?
You know, I like popcorn.
No, Rob,
bro.
that's his secret
You like
thing. Is the
kettle corn?
popcorn.
No, I like popcorn.
So you don't like it sweet?
They did have a
No.
few popcorn
Nigga.
areas.
I'm a salty
yeah.
nigga.
He said,
Damn, you salty ass nigga.
Yeah, I'm salty. I'm savory. You like sweet grits, huh?
I do like sweet grits. I put extra sugar on my grits.
Hold up,
okay.
nigga. What's wrong with sweet grits, nigga?
I love sweet
nigga,
grits.
it's salty
Hold on,
grits over
nigga.
here. Savory grits.
Hold on, nigga. You got to put the sugar in that shit.
No.
Mix your eggs and bacon in
Hell
that
no.
shit, nigga. What you talking about,
Oh,
nigga?
hold up.
Bro,
Let's get a
come on.
poll
What you talking
going.
about, nigga?
Let's get a poll going.
Who the fuck put salt and grits, nigga?
Oh, y'all some sweet ass niggas.
Hell yeah, nigga. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Who put salt and grits,
man.
nigga?
What's wrong with watching The Price is Right with grits and a lot of sugar?
Nigga, where the
What
fuck
is
Price
wrong
is
with that?
Right come from?
In the
nigga?
morning, you gotta eat grits in the
Who said
morning.
The
Watch
Price
The Price
is
is Right,
Right,
nigga.
though?
My
No.
grandmother liked watching that
You
shit.
can
I
eat-
watched
no,
it with her.
see,
And I
that's the
ate with
thing.
her.
See, that's what a sweet grit eating nigga would say.
Oh, nigga.
You gotta eat it in the morning. No, can eat grits Anytime.
Nigga
Grits are
right
for
here.
the morning.
Nah,
Grits
it's for
are
the
for
morning,
the
bruh.
morning.
No,
Grits are
you
for the morning.
anytime.
Nah,
You ain't never
nigga.
had no shrimp and grits?
Nah,
Nigga, you don't
nigga.
leave the club from Schmidt Schmurdy to fucking go home to grits. You don't do that shit.
Shit, I'll tear some grits up after. Bro, that'd be
nigga.
bomb as hell. You ain't never had no shrimp and grits?
I put hell nah. I put bacon and eggs. I mix the bacon and eggs with the sugar and the grits. Oh, nigga, that shit go
With
to
the
work.
sugar in the eggs?
Nigga, that's called the grits hack. Nigga, why you playing,
I
nigga?
don't know about that one, Wayne.
That's the grit
Nigga.
yak. Yakking that shit up.
Nigga. It's the same thing, nigga. You gonna eat the bacon and the eggs on the side. Don't you eat your grits with the bacon and the
I
eggs?
mean, but
It's the same
not
shit.
with sweet grits.
Not
though.
with no
not with the
sweet
sweet
grits.
grits.
Hell yeah.
I fuck with the sweet grits at times, but not with bacon and eggs.
Y'all niggas ain't
No,
from the hood.
you
then,
don't
nigga.
need
That's
no
a hood
sugar
meal
and no
right there,
grits.
nigga.
That's cream of wheat.
Oh, I was gonna say, what you put in your cream of wheat then, nigga?
That's cream of wheat.
It's the same shit, nigga. Grits is white and nigga, the cream of wheats is
Oh,
wheats,
man.
nigga. Nigga, it's
Hold
the
on.
same shit.
Did they take the nigga off the carton of cream of wheat?
I don't know about all that.
I hope they didn't take him off. I
They
love
took
that
Aunt
nigga.
Jemima off.
I know. That's why. They didn't take him off. Please don't take me. They took the dude off the
And I
cream of
think
wheat.
Miss Butterworth, did they take?
Please, I love that nigga. If they took him out, I'll
I'm not
never
sure
eat
about
cream of
Butterworth.
wheat again. I'll never eat cream
Wasn't
of
it
wheat. in my life.
Buttersworth? What was
Matter
it?
of fact, no, we got to put that up for a poll. Put it in the comments, y'all. Like, y'all's sugar grits or y'all salty, savory grits?
Man.
Like
Salty?
a real nigga
Salty,
grits.
Nigga, I ain't never.
That's too much. Grits are heavy. Cream of wheat's softer. You know it is.
You
cream
a
of wheat's
soft,
softer.
sweet ass nigga.
That's why I eat grits with
This
sugar.
nigga
You gotta eat with sugar, man. Oh,
my God,
no,
man.
nigga, you
Why I start a podcast with these niggas? I knew I fucked up.
Wow, bro. Wow. In general, man, you know.
All opinions matter except y'all's now.
Nah, fuck all that.
Oh, sugar with the grits.
Fuck
Do the
all
poll.
that.
I
That's
guarantee.
supposed to
How the
be.
fuck you don't? That's
No,
like pizza
salty
with no
grits.
pepperoni. I guess. Shit.
Oh shit,
We'll put that on the IG.
Yeah,
We'll put it on the IG.
We gonna make that happen.
bro, that's a war.
Yeah, I don't know what you talking about. Nigga, I ain't never heard of salt and grits. Anyways, man.
No, you don't put salt in the grits.
What you
It's a
talking
regular
about
grit.
then?
It's regular
It's
ass
just
It's
grits.
just
grits.
grits, and
Just-
you put your other stuff in there.
What other
you don't
stuff?
put no sugar in there.
What other stuff? Hold on.
You
What
don't
other
put
stuff?
nothing in
Butter.
your grits?
You
Butter.
put butter. You put pepper. You got Cajun spice
This
and
nigga
stuff like
said
that.
Pepper and Cajun
Pepper?
spice, bro.
This
What the
nigga
fuck?
said pepper.
You never had you've never had fucking shrimp and grits.
Put
No.
some garlic and onion in that nigga.
I don't feel like those two
The
go
fuck?
together, bro.
They don't go
They
together.
don't go together.
Pepper and Cajun spice don't go together.
No.
Nigga, in your grits?
With your
Yes.
chicken, your chicken. No.
Nigga.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Oh, God. Just cancel this now, man. I swear to God.
We out of
These
pocket.
niggas.
We out of pocket this episode.
Well, before we
man.
end up killing each other on set right now, man, I definitely want to take a quick moment to say tune in next week. We got this super special guest, a legend to the community coming on our show. I'm excited to have him. I'm not going to say no names just yet, but just know that we got an exciting show.
Oh, we don't
for
need
you
to say
guys
no
next
names,
week.
but I'm gonna say this straight up.
Iconic.
I'm gonna say this straight up. If you've lived in Sacramento or around the Sacramento in the last 10 years,
You know him.
you know him when it comes to any club you've gone to, the nigga that comes up who be dancing, breaking moves that you ain't never seen in your life. And this nigga older than you.
Don't say too much, bro.
Yeah,
I
know.
don't
say
matter.
too
I'm not.
much.
But
You already
you
gave
look
it
at
away.
him and you like,
Bro, a dude that put sugar on
Man.
his grits gonna do that.
Nah,
That just
bro.
gonna happen.
Nah.
So let's
now you
cut it.
associate
we
me
gonna
and
ask
this
him.
nigga
We
in the
gonna
same
ask him if he
category.
put sugar.
Nah,
We gonna ask him if he
nigga.
put sugar on his grits. I guarantee he gonna say he put sugar on his grits.
Bro, you can't trust.
Bring
You
him
can't.
on here.
You can't trust these dudes.
Bro, I'm telling you right now.
Fuck that.
Oh.
Anyways,
He
man.
gonna be on. He gonna be on, y'all. Please tune in next week. Have your friends, your cousins, your auntie, anybody you know come on next week, please. Because you need to. Here's the thing, y'all ain't doing. If you're watching the show, y'all ain't getting in the comment section and talking to us. We will literally shout out back at y'all. Whether it's through text,
Facts.
whether it's through live on the show, we will literally talk back to you guys. So when he comes on next week, please everybody get on there asking
Chime
questions.
in.
Y'all been wondering about this nigga. You're not gonna
Facts.
know who it is. We're gonna put some promo videos out. When you see him, you know who he is though.
Facts.
You know who he is.
Tune in,
100%.
y'all.
Tune in 100%.
It's gonna be a special one.
When you guys tune in, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that like and that notification button. You know, we're here every Thursday night, here in your living room, in your bathroom. If you're taking a shit on your phone, we everywhere, all right? Come in and have fun with us. Figure out why this nigga puts shrimp and pepper in his fucking grits.
Bomb
Shit
shit.
makes no fucking sense. Well, you know what? I get it. It makes sense.
How?
We put sugar in our shit. He light skinned, you know, the light skin shit. You know, that's that light skin hype. You know what I mean? They do things a little different.
Josh
do
does it
things
too.
A little different.
Ooh.
This nigga ain't even on the show. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so very much for tuning in to another episode of About the Night, episode 31. Don't forget about my guy over there, War Ready on the ones and twos tonight. The crazy guy in the middle over here, Mr. Tony _ SW, whatever the shit is.
Official.
There you go. Fucking
Mr.
Mr.
Band-
Man
Band-
got his
Band
band over
called
here.
in.
God damn. Don't forget about the main host over there, Mr. Rob himself, Suede like Coach. I'm fucking up all the Instagram tags today, man. It just happens. And then you're rocking with Winton, man, King of Sacramento, man. Let's get this shit going, man. Thank you so very much for tuning in.
And make sure hide your grits and hide your wife from these niggas.
Nigga, shut the
They gonna put some sugar in it. Gonna fuck your day up.
Yeah.